Security officers picked Nakawa MP Kabaziguruka in the morning from his home in Luzira, a Kampala suburb. Police confined the FDC legislator at his home from 8th June on accusations that he was plotting to topple government with others still at large.
Because he has been moving from home to SIU for routine reporting. So the instructions are dress up, we are moving.
Kabaziguruka's campaign manager, Robert Mayanja, says the MP was first produced at the Machindi Civil Court.
I have learned that they extracted a production warrant by the court-martial and have transferred him to the court-martial.
Captain Andrew Ojala was head of the Armory at the Land Forces headquarters in Bombo near Kampala, was the last suspect to be brought to the General Court-Martial, where 19 other security personnel and 3 civilians are being charged. The court-martial began hearing the case of Uganda versus Captain Andrew Ojala and 22 others at 2 p.m. before the new chairman of the court, Lieutenant General Andrew Guti, who had taken office about 24 hours earlier. The prosecutor accuses the 23 suspects of planning to overthrow the government by use of firearms. They are accused of hatching the plot between February and June this year in different places in Kampala and neighboring Wakiso district.
Infiltrated the defense forces and engaged themselves in a warlike activity against the government of Uganda.
18 of the suspects pleaded not guilty. Kabaziguruka and 4 of his co-accused refused to take a plea.
Because I believe that this court has no jurisdiction to charge me. I am not a soldier. I have never been a soldier, neither have I ever attended an enlisted training.
A UPDF officer, Captain Ojala, was arrested a few days after the attack on Gulu Central Police Station, in which a soldier and a police officer were killed. Captain Ojala denied the charges. His lawyers requested the court-martial to excuse him from taking plea on grounds that he was unwell, but this was rejected. Ojala sat in court as the hearing went on. Most of the accused soldiers are corporals and privates attached to Bombo Barracks and Machindi. A counter-terrorism police officer, Veldad Obulejo, and a woman UPDF private, Lancy Ochan, are also facing the same charges. All of them denied the accusations.
Civilians to Kigo government prison. Soldiers to military police cells at Makindi.
In 2012, Kabaziguruka was charged with treason. He was arrested for allegedly forming a rebel group known as the Revolutionary Forces for the Liberation of Uganda. But the hearing on the matter has never taken off, and it's not clear whether the state has lost interest in the case over 4 years later. One of the issues that stood out during this hearing was that this court does not have jurisdiction to try 4 of the suspects. 1 is a police officer and 3 are civilians. The court-martial chairman says that will be looked into when they return on 12th July. Article 119, subsection 1G of the UPDF Act grants the General Court-Martial the power to try anyone, including a civilian, who aids and abets another person in the army to commit an offense prohibited in the Act. Shiran Huchere, NTV, at the General Court-Martial in Machindi.